All right, so this should be a fun one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I like what's coming up next. But while we are working on new content and new fun and exciting things to bring you, I thought it would be fun to put together a compilation of some of our older videos. Some of it's just kind of funny little goofy promo stuff that we were doing for the park. So some of it's only like 2 minutes long. But in the meantime, while we're throwing together some new content and getting all that squared away for you, I am happy and excited to announce that we will be doing a lot more stuff on this channel. We got a whole bunch of new subscribers, so thanks everyone for subscribing, and we're well on our way to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and my goal is to hit maybe 10,000 subscribers, and then I'm gonna stop counting. Once we can get there, we can do a lot more fun stuff. I can devote a little bit more time to this, especially once the channel itself gets monetized through YouTube. And the best part of that is any monetization that we get through this channel, just like every penny that comes through the park, and pretty much doesn't go to me, I put it right back into the park and into the animals. This is a family owned and operated small zoo / crocodile park, so it all goes right back into this. So it's a lot of fun. It'll enable us to do a lot more with the animals, bring you a lot more content, and we'll see. It'll be a fun little ride, and if you get a chance to visit, great. If you can't visit, then that's all the more reason why we'll be doing more videos and releasing a lot more content, so that a lot of our fans and followers, especially overseas, like in the UK and Europe and that type of thing, that don't get a chance to visit, you guys don't have to miss out on anything. So that's the plan. I don't want you to have to miss out just because you can't be here. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoy the shenanigans. Again, this is just a compilation, some stuff I just squished together, so there's really no rhyme or reason between all the different videos. It's animal stuff and fun stuff, but some of it's just really goofy and really doesn't necessarily make any sense whatsoever. But all right, enjoy. Thanks a lot for sticking with us, and stick around because there's more content to come.
The party's just beginning, and it's all for you and me. You work so hard, but what you want is where you want to be. You've had your fun and now you're done, so everyone goes home. So what are you doing? There's nothing to do. Well, look where we go.
Say hello to the spectacled caiman, named so for that bony ridge right between its eyes, giving it the illusion of wearing spectacles. There are 6 different species of caiman found exclusively in Los Angeles, California, where they all have jobs as waiters and waitresses as they await to be discovered and their careers in Hollywood to take off with a bang. What else is new? Oh, look at her walking in all her caiman crocodilitude glory through the jungles here at Smooth Waters Wildlife Park in De Leon Springs, Florida. For the truth and factual facts about caiman and all their spectacular glory, come on by sometime from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. any day of the week except for Mondays, 'cause we're closed.
Welcome to Smooth Waters Wildlife Park. My name is Nathan, and today we're taking you on an adventure into the world of the Siamese crocodile, and more specifically, how they eat. Today, we invite you to join us on an adventure into the world of Siamese crocodiles. Not so much because it's the Siamese crocodile, but because conveniently enough, we were looking for things to film, and one of the crocodiles caught a raccoon this morning that was snooping around in the enclosure. That's right. Trespassers beware. Now, a lot of people ask us what we feed our crocodiles, and we feed pretty much everything, special zoo diets and a mix of, different things. With the crocodiles specifically, they get their zoo diet, which has all the vitamins, nutrients, and proteins and fats and everything that they need to be happy and healthy. Plus, we supplement with some stuff like chicken, red meat, that type of thing. We do have the advantage of having natural enclosures, though. So we have natural ponds. There's, fish and frogs and pretty much anything else that wants to get in there on its own gets in there on its own. Even sometimes, you know, they might have a go at some birds. Anyway, long and the short of it is, this raccoon got in there, and I guess one of the crocodiles decided, that looks like a nice little breakfast. Crocodiles have a very specialized way of tearing apart their food to make nice little mouthfuls that are easy to swallow. The way their teeth sit when their mouth is closed, they interlock just like that. So when they bite into something that's too big to swallow whole, then just like on a piece of toilet paper or a paper towel, that dotted line, they'll give it a nice good wham, 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 couple violent shakes, tears along that dotted line, and then they have a nice little mouthful of food. It's not terribly graphic, so don't panic, but it is a good demonstration of how they do that. They'll raise up and whap, and then they just kind of slap until it kind of tears apart a little bit.
Say hello to the broad-snouted caiman, or as many people commonly mispronounce, the broad-snouted leviathan from hell. This is incorrect though, and they're actually quite hospitable unless you're dangling a rat carcass in front of them, and even then, they're just really excited about that. For years, the broad-snouts have been plotting and scheming to take over the millennial health food craze by opening a massive chain of avocado-flavored froyo stands in malls all across America called Dippin' Crocs. To learn true factual facts about broad-snouted caiman, visit Smooth Waters Wildlife Park in De Leon Springs, Florida, and visit smoothwaterswildlife.com. To learn more about avocados, don't ask these guys, they never touch this stuff. Ask your nearest millennial instead. They're delicious. The avocados, not the millennials, I'm assuming.
So this little fella right here is just a common water snake, not venomous. Although quite a few people mistake these little tiny baby harmless water snakes here in Florida for either copperheads or water moccasins. This guy is completely harmless. It does have a mouth, so it can bite, but it is not venomous. So it wouldn't do any kind of damage. It would just scare the daylights out of you. And normally, when they're relaxed, they don't feel threatened. Their head is kind of not anything special, kind of just a normal oval, maybe oblong shape. But if they do get distressed or they feel panicked, then they can, there he goes, he's running off. They can flatten that head out and make it look kind of triangular, which again also makes people think again it's a venomous snake. So they do a really good job of mimicking not only the coloration and the pattern of the venomous snakes, but also the shape of the head when they start to feel threatened. I can get pretty close to him. Oh, there he goes. He's starting to widen the head a little bit as he ran off, but point being, in this particular case, he chose to run and flee. Ultimately, every snake in the world will choose to do that before it chooses to chase after you or engage. So that animal wanted to just get to a safe spot. It didn't do any of its defensive behaviors that it would normally do if kind of pushed to that point. But I didn't push him to that point. I totally gave him an exit, and he took it and Now he's probably back off in the little marshy area that we have. So there you go, harmless water snake. Nothing to panic over. They eat a lot of stuff you don't want around your property. So if you see those on your property, don't panic, don't freak out. They're not out to get you. Neither are the venomous snakes for that matter. So if you see them around, you know, be safe, be cautious, but you know, you can leave them alone and they'll leave you alone. So there's that. Do what you will with that information, but hope you enjoyed. Funny one?
Yeah.
Funny video?
Yeah.
What kind of funny video?
We're picking boogers.
No, that's not funny. That's, you want to see a funny video?
Yes.
All right, get out of the shot, man. It's my show.
No, it's mine. It's my show.
Oh, there you go. Hi, we're here today to talk about how to not let Tucker get on camera. All you have to... No, how did you get back here? Get out of here. Okay. Okay, so I finally got the kids out of the picture and out of the frame. They are not on the film. It's not their show.
It's my show.
No. Daddy's
It's
show.
my
No,
show.
it's the daddy's show.
It's my show.
It's all my show.
It's my show.
I'm being squished. I cannot fight it. Apparently it is the Tucker with his fingers up his nose show. This is a show about how to fight off small children. If you're being
boogers.
if you're being attacked by... Pick your nose. Why is my thumb blue?
Because you broke it.
What? I think there's marker on it. Don't lick me.
Picking boogers.
Don't lick me.
About picking boogers and permanent does.
Don't put boogers on my phone. That is disgusting. And you can't even see it when you're watching it because now it's just on the screen. So there's a booger on the screen. Whoopsh. Fighting small children is a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. Oh, now I'm being beat to crap. Whoa! Oh, I fell off. Don't kick.
I love you, show.
Do I win?
No, I
No?
win.
All right, well, we got nothing left, so is that it? We're supposed to be signing off. This is the sign off.
No, it's the picking.
Everybody wants to say goodbye to the viewers at home.
Goodbye. See you later.
All right.
Okay, you
See
got
ya.
end of our blue.